Let's want to make it do this silly thing. Cool. Okay, let's have a look. Yep. All this seems to be fine. I mean, the graphics are a little bit more dated than I would have expected, although I don't know what I was expecting, I guess, from the screenshots maybe, aren't I?
You're finally awake. Stand up.
Oh,
You were
are we
dreaming.
in Skyrim?
Not even the mountain clumsy road can wake you. We almost reached your final destination and we won't let you go.
Last time I remember, I was chilling in my bath. Who are you? Where am I?
I'm Horseman. A man who is paid like a horse and does horse's job.
Okay, and where am I?
On the way to the best of worlds, if you know what I mean.
That does not sound very positive.
It is what it is, my little temporary friend. And I am a simple guy who is moving you from point A to B.
Why anyone wants me?
Well, there might be different reasons for that. One is that you are a pig. Second is that you are not just a pig. Wait a second. What the hell is that ahead of us?
Oh. Wait. What was that pose? So you can do the dodge roll, and then you go into a pose. Okay.
What was that? And how did I survive? Looks like somehow I got teleported to another side of the mountain during the blast. Now I am on my
I'm not
own.
sure if this is just
Probably
gonna
the
be
best
some
would
goat
be just to
simulator
follow
kinda
this
thing.
mountain road down the path. Hopefully, I will meet there more friendly and intelligent people who can help me out.
Oh, pretty.
Well, well, what have we here? Another lost soul wandering
F to
into our little
interact.
haven. Wait a second. You're not a soul. You're a pig.
Excuse me, sir. I just wander around these forests minding my own piggy business.
Huh. Now it is our business and we don't have many choices here. You know, we are kind of starving here. And since my buddy is too smart for such things and I can't even help myself with my own wood, you're gonna feed us.
Feed? Me? Us? No, sir, please. I am poisonous.
Ha! Fairy tales. But don't worry much. You can feed us by cooking, right? First you need to get that campfire going. Just don't fall into it, huh? Not sure if your piggy brain can grasp the details of campfire construction, so I'll break it down for you. Axe, chop chop, wood, stone, pick up, combine, campfire, simple. And one last thing, make sure to place it in the camp pit at the center. We'd rather not freeze our asses off.
Do we have an axe? He said something about an axe. I actually know there's an axe somewhere. The axe in your paw-poof thing. In your poor hoof thing. Okay. So we've got an axe, and now we need to also get some stone. Know what can be mined and what can't. Okay, there we go. That's probably enough stuff for a campfire. Didn't I craft it? Oh, I do.
Well
I've got
done.
one.
You just proved
Okay.
you're worth more than just a
Cool.
barbecue. Let's keep ourselves warm by the campfire you built.
Oh,
Don't worry,
thank you.
I won't push you into it. Ahaha. Now we need to think about filling our bellies.
Iron level
I bet
2.
you're eyeing those berries, but we need something heartier.
There's some grazing happening southeast from our camp. I reckon no one will mind if we borrow a deer or two.
But sir, I am a vegetarian.
What then? You gonna lend us a rib like Adam?
That's what I thought. Then get some deer meat and cook it on the campfire you built.
Since we're a party of 3, all right, I'll be more ethical. 2 people and 1 pig, we'll need 3 steaks ready to go.
But I'm a vegetarian. Surely, I can't just get some berries for myself, and you guys can have the steaks. I can probably get a sword. To go and chop at these deer. Yet. They did say south, and there are some deer to the south. Let's go do stealthy. I'm just a regular pig with no weapons at all. I trick you. That is the cunning of the pig. Like, did I only get 1 steak per pay, for a deal? Did I only get 1 steak per deer? It's what I said. I find it weird how, it's this your inventory is on beef. I suppose it's, like, backpack or something. I'm not getting many steaks out of these deer. Okay. I'll leave you guys alone. And now we should be able to cook up these steaks on our campfire.
Disclaimer. No real animals were harmed in the completing of this quest.
That was nicely done, Chef Pig. I cannot recall a feast as sumptuous since our banditry had to be shifted eastward.
Well, you haven't done anything yet. Oh, I mean anything, banditry.
You heard a tale about turtle and hare? For now, I am a turtle that just got out of the water. But mark my words, one day I shall match the swiftness of that hare.
Okay.
And that's not how the story goes, but yeah.
My little pink friend,
Sure.
We've toiled away today, and we've earned ourselves some well-deserved rest.
But you did not do anything.
Commanding is the most exhausting work in the world. Someday, you will understand. Make yourself comfortable in our camp and feel free to use a sleeping bag. You've earned it.
Yay. I get to sleep.
Morning, Piggy.
No.
Hope you slept well.
That was it.
Yes,
Okay.
it was very nice. Until someone slipped into my bag.
Huh. We don't have many sleeping bags, and as they say, sharing is caring. We received some bad news today. Our scout
So
didn't
long as they
return
only
from his
slept
scouting
into the
mission
bag,
on time.
that's fine.
I'd like to ask you for help one more time. Investigate the possible location of our scout.
He ventured into the forest northwest and hasn't been seen since.
Maybe he just went to the brothel.
He's not like that. He enjoyed slipping into sleeping bags just like the rest of us.
Any surprises to be aware of?
It's wild forest, my friend. Always be on guard and prepare for anything.
Okay. So this is up the way we came from the mountain. Haven't seen anything or anyone. I'm not sure if I was meant to stop off at those sparkly points or not. Boris, I think this is probably going a little too far. They said it would be in the forest, but this might be going a little too far, but I am just kinda curious to see how far it's gonna let me go. Okay. I'll go back to the quest, I guess, see if I can find this scout unless I've royally messed myself up by going here, which I think I might have done. Come on, Muffy. I can scare him it up. I said, come on. There must be a way that I can scare him it up. I'm not sure where I got the word mafia from, but I'm not sure where it got the word Muffy from. I did. I just dropped that. I meant to eat it. I'm not quite sure how you eat it. You have to drag it to your action bar maybe. Yes. So, yeah, I think that I'm a little bit stuck here. Good thing there is a teleport option to go back to your sleeping bag. So let's see if we can find this scout who's somewhere in, I believe, this forest somewhere is what they said. Although the time of day has now turned against us and is now much harder to see. Unless it's now getting lighter again. Seeing any sign of anyone. I haven't seen any sign of anyone. But maybe I am just not looking hard enough. I can't imagine it just expecting you to just wander around and happen to stumble upon them. Is that would be a really shitty way of doing it. Although, maybe they are. This game doesn't seem like it's taking itself too seriously, but a game called Medieval Pig, you know, that's kind of to be expected, I guess. Unless it's got its directions wrong and it's not actually, they aren't actually here or something. I'm not entirely sure. Let's go have a little bit more of a look around before going back down. He said southwest. Right? That's where I went. Yet. You can't get a reminder of what was said in the quest marker. There doesn't seem to be one. This is southwest, but I've checked the forest southwest. There's nothing in the southwest forest. I mean, they are just, really happy you happen to sub-appoint them, or I'm just not seeing the sign that it's meant to be. Oh, here he is. Unless you're meant to happen to stumble upon them is what I said. Four. Okay. That will make things much better. Instead of trying to, you know, just. I use my axe. Instead of just trying to use my axe, using my sword is a much better idea for killing things. No more trickles of blood. I thought that might have been a clue for something, but I guess not. Oh, there are people I can talk to for a
That's what they call
quest.
a friendly neighborhood. You're so kind, sir.
You think this is funny? To run away from home? My wife did not have to sleep worrying about you.
Objection. I have no idea what you are talking about. I run away only from horsemen.
You look more silly than usual.
What do you mean? I am seeing you for the first time.
Excuse me, perhaps I've mistaken you for another pig.
No big deal. I can see you have a couple of my kind.
Oh, do you think we all look the same?
Yes, that's the way we can survive. And that bastard I mentioned runs away almost every single night.
Who?
Yes, his name is Finn. He probably likes going on some adventures, but we don't.
And why only he's doing that?
Can't even imagine. But please help us find him. No idea where he usually goes. But as they say, to find a pig, you must think like a pig and be like a pig.
Oh, one more pig with ability to speak.
Okay.
What a wonder.
I defined him as well.
G'day, ma'am. You also look wonderful today. In medieval standards.
Oh, please stop or I'll be jinxed into tomato. You look like a perfect candidate for a job. Sometimes some of our pigs goes missing, and I am not talking about
You're
that
right,
specific
I am.
bastard runaway pig. They just disappear. So please help us understand what is going on. Take a hide somewhere where you will blend in with the surroundings and wait. Should be easy task for a pig.
So I should just sit calm on my buttocks and do nothing and watch?
Exactly.
And even will be paid for that?
Well, we'll discuss that after the job's done.
Ah, deal!
Okay, Alice. Seems like the best place to sit in March. Sit and watch. There's a wolf about. Okay. We know what happened now.
Tell me, Piggy. Tell me what your little eyes saw.
Things I saw may not be appropriate for some audience and will be memorized forever in my mind. Without extra drama, you just have problem with wolves.
Wolves? I haven't seen them in our area for ages. Maybe it was just a drunk guy standing on his fours and roaring.
Ma'am, as a pig, I can distinguish wolves on genetic level. That's also why I'm a good builder and always build stone houses.
Fair enough. At least we know the root cause for that. Thank you, Pinky Bun.
Yeah. That makes sense. It seems there's a lot more work has gone into this than I would expect for a stupid little joke meme game. So it makes me wonder if it's not meant to be a stupid little joke meme game, but just an actual game. That's weird because it also hasn't felt there's enough work put into it for an actual game so far anyway. So it's got way more voice acting than I assumed it would. Who's attacking me?
Well, this is a surprise. Another pig strolling into camp like he owns the place. What brings you here, stranger?
Looking for someone. About your height, your build? Probably smells like guilt and bad decisions. Seen anyone like that?
Guilt? Bad decisions? Sounds like half the folks I've shared a camp with. You'll have to be more specific, friend.
The farmer sent me. Says one of his pigs got loose and ran off. Reckon you match the description.
A farmer's pig, you say? Do I look like some mud-grubbing barn dweller to you? Look at me. Fine ale, fine smoke, and not a single collar around my neck.
You're sitting on a chair in a most likely bandit camp. I wouldn't call that freedom.
Freedom's what you make it, pal. Out here, no pens, no fences, and no farmer telling me when to eat, sleep, or, become dinner. You ought to try it sometime.
I'll pass. I'm more interested in getting you back to where you belong.
And why's that? You his loyal lap pig, or are you just looking to trade me in for a pat on the head?
Because it's my job, and because leaving your so-called freedom unchecked will only get you killed.
Killed? By who? The wolves? The butcher? Ha! Out here, I control my fate, and so far, I'm doing just fine.
You think you're untouchable, sitting here puffing on that leaf like some lord of the camp? You're just another runaway who's gotten too full of himself.
Maybe so, but I've got no intention of going back to wallow in the farmer's muck. You want to drag me back? Let's see if you've got the guts for it.
You know what? Fine. Stay here, puff your weeds, drink your ale, and play king of the campfire. Not my problem.
A wise pig after all. I knew you'd see reason. Go on, trot back to your farmer and tell him you failed. Maybe he'll toss you an extra turnip for the effort.
Oh, I'll report back all right. I'll tell him I found you. Drunk, puffing on burnt cabbage, and raving about freedom. Should make for a nice laugh.
Cabbage, I'll have you know this is quality leaf. Imported. Probably.
I'll also mention how you're bravely dodging responsibility by hiding in a camp. That'll make him sleep easier.
You've got a sharp tongue for a farmhand. Remind me to not invite you to the banquet when I become ruler of these woods.
Banquet? Last I checked, pigs like us are the banquet. But enjoy your little kingdom while it lasts. Your Royal Highness.
I will, and don't come crying to me when you're stuck in the mud, doing tricks for scraps.
Better mud than the wolves. Good luck, runaway.
Or can you not see this? I don't know, it took a while to restart, so whatever. It was like Finland 1980 something, I think is what it said.
Silloin rantaviivat läpi soudettiin ja pellon pielet peräsiä jahdattiin. Pääkallo kiitäjä, kun haaviini mun jäi. Tunsin sisälläi, aina tahdon olla näin. On kesä opetellut vihdoin vastomaan. On vasta kesäkuu ja kaikki kohdallaan.
Okay, well. I mean, it's got a change look built right into it. Okay, so let's try this demo.
Perkele! Miks nää isoja sohvia tää? Nää on ihan perseestä! Mikä siellä nyt oikein urnuttaa? Eikä se nyt mene siitä.
They seem to be missing some textures. Oh no, is it just very slowly loading in? Clapping hands sign, clapping hands sign, clapping hands sign, clapping hands sign.
Sano sille rukarille, että tää on mikään helvetin majatalo. Perkele, helvetti, maksaa sen edes velkansa. Perkele.
Did I not ask for?
Ootko sä niitä Pertin kavereita taas? Sano sille runkkarille, että tää on mikään helvetin majatalo. Perkele,
I have no idea what you are saying. Sorry, I don't speak Finnish.
Helvetin jumala.
Mitä?
Miks nää isoja sohvia tää? Nää on ihan perseestä.
Okay, so I need to find my home key somewhere.
Mikä sillä nyt oikein urnuttaa? Eikä se nyt mene siitä.
This is those keys somewhere upstairs, but...
Perkele.
I have no idea what the fuck is going on. So are you guys gonna be long or something, cause I need to go. Okay, I guess you guys are gonna be there. Okay, that's fine. Click 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 click.
Perkele! Miks nää isoja sohvia tää? Nää on ihan perseestä. Ootko sä niitä Pertin kavereita taas? Sano sille runkkarille, että tää on mikään helvetin majatalo. Perkele, helvetti, maksaa sen edes velkansa. Perkele.
Why are you so shiny?
Helvetin jumalauta.
Interact. I have nothing in my inventory. Okay, IO doesn't do anything.
Ootko sä niitä Pertin kavereita taas? Sano sille runkkarille, että
No,
tää on mikään
that's KL
helvetin
for kicks.
majatalo.
Could you shut up,
Perkele,
please?
helvetti, maksaa sen edes velkansa. Perkele. Helvetin jumalauta.
Mihin mun telkkari on kadonnut?
Where is the telephone? Why did it stop ringing? Have they stopped calling? The phone isn't ringing anymore, why do I need to answer it? Trouble first person J. Okay, that also doesn't work.
Tuli vissiin juotua vähän liikaa.
None.
Seppo puhelimessa.
Varoitu tänne Virtaselle, jota kuikka mukaan sitä alakerrastoa.
Ai Kiljupenalle, missä helkutissa mun telkkari on?
Sehän juotiin eilen. Kuikallakin taas lähtee vähän mopoa käsistä.
Se oli mun telkkari.
Älä nyt turhaa ala kaasuttelee siellä. Se on täällä Virtasella. Tuo 50 markkaa, niin saat sen takaisin. Ja tuo kaupasta muutama kalja. Ei tätä Virtaselle itkua jo viinaperukaa. Ja tuo uusi motiivilehti kanssa.
No. Jumala.
Kyllä kunnon bisnesmies repii rahat milloin vaan mistä vaan.
Missä se pena nyt asukaa?
Virtanen, mikä osoite? Vitukka polku 4.
No okei.
Ei saateri. Pynnynen roikkuu tuolla nostassa yhdellä kädellä. Uitoo vasaan.
Halo? Halo?
Okay, so it has the subtitles in the cutscenes at least, that's quite good. It really is hard to know what to interact with because that says you can LNB to interact with it but the phone doesn't and you're meant to interact with the phone. That's kind of irritating. It's a Terminator. I'm Senator Actor Man. I'm Senator Actor Man. No, letter M, then Senator, then Actor Man. There's just so much irrelevant shit you can interact with here, it's annoying. I mean, it would be okay if it told you you could interact with the stuff you need to interact with, but it doesn't, so it's like, oh, I can interact with all of this stuff but not the stuff I need to. Which, this is kind of why I dislike the Grand Theft Auto style of game design, you know, making everything as realistic as possible and having so much detail. It's good, but then it also means that people might try and copy it and then they focus more on putting so much detail in that they lose sight of the actual game design. I quite enjoyed the Grand Theft Auto series up until 5, I've replayed them all but Grand Theft Auto 5, I haven't touched it ever since I finished the story, it just wasn't interesting. Kind of feels like they put just too much work into trying to make the world believable and not into making an actually fun world to be in and stuff, and I don't know if lots of people believe I agree with it. I think most of the enjoyment of the game is more from the online aspect of the game. So right now, because I can't go into first person mode for some reason that I can't, it's like the character is actually in the way, so I'm having to look around the character to find the things I need to find. But I also don't know if it will tell me I can interact with it. Maybe I just need to start clicking on shit. Looking for anything that looks like a key, and keys are generally going to be quite small. It's yet. Oh, I can go into first person, but I have to crouch to do it. That's a weird thing, but fine, they obviously have programmed in first person mode then. Okay, so you were meant to just click around random shit. Okay, that's, yep, fine. So are we done? Have they finished moving now? I wonder if picking up the key was the flag for them to disappear. I know I'm being a bit harsh on this game so far, but I'm not sure what the point for that bit was, unless it's actually to annoy you to this character. Okay, I guess this is going to be my car. Okay, I don't know where the store is. It says go to the store. Okay, where is the store? I'm just going to drive in a random direction until I find it. So that's the boundary of the map, so at least I have some direction of where we're going. Or where we should look in, or where we can't go beyond. This is also really sluggish, being able to move the camera while you are in the car. Wait, why is my car health now on 106? I thought it was on 200 before. Now it's on 70, it's braking too hard, a problem for the car. Now it's on 47, I'm not quite sure, is this just the amount of gas that's in the car's thing? No, because the gas is on the left. Okay, let's see, I can't find any stores. Right now I'm on 21 for some reason. Where would the store be? And now we're on 12. Oh, is this a store? This looks like a store. Oh, my car is now broken. Why is it broken? No fucking clue. This is a really dark store. We do have an ad break coming up in like a minute, so just letting you know, I understand if you would rather not stick around for the ads, but I do appreciate it if you are willing to. It's awesome if you do, and I'm very grateful if you are willing to.
Hey.
Which one of these?
Kiitos ja mukavaa päivänjatkoa. Hei.
I have 7.10 marks. This costs 11.25. What am I what? Is there anything else I can sell or do or something around here? I don't know if I was meant to pick up all the bottles to sell them so that I could do that, but... Is there anything I can do to make some money? Okay, we should be back. And I just found this hoard of bottles that we can hopefully return for some money. Maybe this is what you're meant to do, maybe not, I have no idea. Why are you guys all just standing around here?
Hey,
Do I have enough money now? Yes, I think I do. So, now I need to give this to this person who I don't know where they are or who they are. So I'm not sure if this game is in very early access. Early access being a very early build of the game, or if they're still working things like this out, but